Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Gentle Exercise with the Galston Estate Trust and myself, Lindy. Really good to see you here again today. As usual, our sessions are gentle. You take it at your own pace, take it to your own level. Any aches and pains, then either stop the exercise or bring it down a level. Any health concerns that you've not been in touch with a health professional, a GP, nurse, whatever, about prior to taking part in any kind of exercise, please do that just to make sure that you're safe. And yeah, just enjoy the session. We'll be about 50 minutes. We start off with our self-massage and warm-up, then go into the main exercise session, and then a cool down followed by some relaxation. We're going to use some mindfulness in the relaxation section today, just slightly different. Okay, so let's start with our self-massage. So we're starting with our scalp, just any way that you prefer, and round to our face. That's it. Just whatever's comfortable for you doing this. And then down to your face. Well, last week my shoulder was bothering me, just started bothering me during the session. And this week it's just got lovely and very irritating. So there's some stuff I won't be able to do today. Which is, I suppose, a great way of showing examples of how just to take it down until injuries or anything like that heal and get more comfortable. Okay, round to the back of your neck, and then pick a side, pick a shoulder, and start massaging that. Down to your hands, and then up the inside, and across your collarbone to the other side. And up the inside. Okay, and then to your lower back, just wherever you can get to. And your hips. Okay, pick a side. If you're standing, take a nice wide stance. Give yourself a better core for balance, or sit down. And then massage down the outside of the thigh and the leg. And come across to the instep, and then up the inside. Okay, and then the other side. That's it. Up the instep and then up the inside. Okay, a wee shake out. Now we're going to start our gentle warm up now. So get yourself comfortable. Right, let's set our posture. Feet hip width apart. Core, engage it. So soak in that tummy. Okay. Feel all these muscles engaged in your core. Tilt your pelvis forward. Shoulders round and back. Okay. And then your head, you should have about be able to get a fist between your chin and your clavicles here. So, okay. So you're starting. Knees soft. Tilt that pelvis. Engage that core. Shoulders back. Okay. Lovely. Right head. We are going to look up to the ceiling and then down to the floor. Okay. It can be it's a small movement. Okay, we're going to look to the side. Back to centre. Side. Centre. Keep that going. Okay, right. We're going to start warming up our shoulders. You're just going to roll your shoulder back. Okay. Keep rolling it back. So this is my sore shoulder. This is where it's an old mountain bike injury. I fell off twice in one ride and I could hardly move my shoulder for ages. And every now and again it flares up. That's not bad. It's warming up. Okay, if you want to, place your hand here and roll it here. I can't go with that one today on this side, so this is as far as I can go. If you want to do a full circle, like so, then go for that. I'm just going to stick to small circles at the moment. Even that's a wee bit sore, so I won't do it for very long. I'll do it very slowly and gently, so that I'm still putting the movement in without giving myself any pain. Lovely. Okay, keep that one going. Okay, over to the other side and roll that shoulder back. Okay, if you want to, put your hand on your shoulder. Lovely. Okay, and if you want to make it, take it up a level, full circles with your arm. I can just stick to this one again. I can feel the shoulder a wee bit tender. Okay, both shoulders together. We've not done this before. Both shoulders together, just shrugging them back. That's it. Okay. Right, I want you to lift these arms up. Stretch up. And relax. Try that one again. Stretch up. And relax. Okay. Bring your hands here. Bend those elbows. Bring those hands into a fist. And then flick those fingers out and let's warm up our fingers and our wrists. Rolling the fingers, flicking them out, and rolling the wrists. Both directions. Okay, down to these hips. We're going to warm up our hips by small pelvis rolls, tilts. If you find this hard, you can, and if you're sitting down, you can just tilt to either side as well. Okay, and then change directions. And then if you want to, if you can, just do a figure of 8 with your hips. Okay. Tapping those toes. Bring those heels up. Okay. Knees up. Heels up. Knees up. Heels up. Knees up. That's it. Just get warmer. Okay, take it down to toe taps. Then bring it in. Okay. Those ankles and those feet. Lovely. Okay. Right. So we're going to start off today with heaven and earth. As usual, sitting or standing. I've nearly fallen. Same pose or same stance, feet hip width apart, knees soft, engage that core, shoulders back. Okay, so thumbs tracing a circle in your thighs, hip area as you roll your shoulders up, back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and bring them back round. So you're tracing a circle with your thumbs and it shouldn't be too big. You are inhaling as always, we're focusing on the breathing as well. Inhaling in the up, round and back, and then exhaling on the way back round to start. Okay. Focus on your breathing to start with. Once you've got that breathing and that movement, check in with your core. And let's start, folks. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Might have to just do it one. Squeeze those shoulder blades, that's it, lovely. Now, if you want to, if you can, hands up to chest height. And it's about that flow of the movement and that flow of your breathing. Lovely. If you want to take it up a level again and bring it up to shoulder, your hands up to shoulder height, that's fine. I'm going to stick to chest height today. That's enough for my shoulder. Keep it going. Remember that core, remember to engage it. Okay, bring it back down. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And shake it out. Okay. Right. We're going to go for wind and water now. Same stance, knees, feet and knees hip width apart, core engaged, shoulders back. Now you're going to imagine you have a small ball, tennis ball size to start with. You're holding that, and that's going to inflate and then deflate. As you inhale and exhale until it gets to a nice, comfortable wide size. But remember, it's about what you're comfortable with when you're doing it as well. Okay. You're focusing on that breath with this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Keep that going. Remember to keep that core engaged. Keep the shoulders down so that they don't creep up to your ears. Keep it going. Couple more from you. Lovely. Okay, folks. Butterfly hands next. So this one is very much about this movement here. Keeping these wrists together. Okay. And then bringing them over our head and back round again. So I'm going to struggle a wee bit with this. So you might see me just using one hand as opposed to the both. That's just because of this. So engage that core, feet and knees hip width apart. And as you inhale, you're bringing your hands over your face, over your head, round and back down. And once you get that movement, if you change the lead hands from left to right, each time you can round and back. Okay, in your own time, get started, folks. So I found my limit. That's as far as I can go just now. Keep that one going, that's it. Okay, keep it going. A couple more for me. Okay. So the next one is chi shower. Now I'm going to struggle with chi shower with my shoulders. So you can either do that if you know that and you like that exercise, or we're going to do sit to stand. So we're going to do some squats if you are doing this seated today. So by that I basically mean your chair, okay, having your backs of your knees at the edge of the chair, and you're going to sit down and then stand up. Okay, so you're doing sit down, stand up. Engaging your core. I'm working these thighs. So if chi shower is not what you want to do today, like me, then do these squats, okay? Engage that core. So your feet are just a hip width apart when you're doing this. This is a great exercise. You can do it at any point, any time. And you're doing it anyway when you're getting on and off your chair. But if you're really focusing on it, you're working all these muscles, keeping that core engaged, keeping that back straight. And then if you want to bring in those hands. Okay. Keep that one going. I'm going to do some normal squats just to keep it going. Lovely. Okay, if you're doing chi shower, just do a couple more. If you're doing a sit to stand squats, a couple more. Or if, like me, you've decided to do normal squats the way we would do in chi shower, then just should be our last one. Lovely. So you see, everything can be adapted to suit your needs, and we can change things like that. There's no way I could have done chi shower. It would really have hurt my shoulder. So that made all the difference, still doing that similar exercise. Okay, opening and closing in the gates. If you're sitting, if you're standing and you know how to do this, carry on with it. If you're sitting, feet are just more than hip width apart. Okay, you're going to rock on your seat bones. Then you're going to start bringing the twist in with your arms and your body. And then you're going to lift the foot up as that hand comes up, that twist. It's not a big movement when you're sitting down. When you're standing up, excuse me. Okay, knees bend, and you're in the middle and round. Dip down into a very, very small squat. Keep that core engaged. Lift that toe. Keep those hands in. Okay. You don't have to be away out here. It's a small movement. And get your flow on. Lovely. Okay, if you're doing the opposite, on your seat, your knees coming in. This is a slightly more natural movement than the other when you're sitting down. And standing, it is this way. Okay, dip, knee drops in, dip, knee drops in. Remember that dip in the middle to slow you down. Engage your core, keep your shoulders back. You don't even need to dip if you find it sore. You can just take it down a level like this. Okay. Right. We've got yin and yang now. Okay, sitting, standing, same exercise. Feet, knees, hip width apart, core engaged. We start with our hands here. And as we breathe in, we bring our arms over and down. Okay. So we breathe in and we breathe out. Okay. I want you to keep going with that one. I'm going to let you guys carry on with that, just because I can feel it here and I don't want to aggravate it anymore. So keep going on your inhaling as you bring your arms up and round, and exhaling as you bring your arms back down to start. Remember to engage your core and not let your shoulders drift up to your ears. Keep it going. And let's change directions. So we're just going to go straight from what you were doing and reversing it in the opposite direction. Hands round, over your head, and back round. That's it. Okay, keep that one going. Okay, that's enough for me. Keep it going. Remember to concentrate on that inhale and exhale, that breathing, your core. Keep it going. We're going to go into our yoga poses next. So you've got a couple more on this one. And then we are going to move into our warrior pose. Okay, lovely. Right. Feet wide. Okay. Core engaged. Lift our arms up. Okay. Put your left foot to the side, your right foot here. If you're sitting, this is the same for you guys. Okay. You're going to bend that left knee and lean over. Okay. You might keep it there. If you can, you might bring that elbow down and then bring that hand up. So that's enough for me today with my shoulder. I'm going to concentrate on keeping these shoulders in line and engaging my core and feeling that movement here. And I'm going to gaze up to my arm. Okay, I'm going to come back to the middle. Right, I'm going to drop that knee in. Bend this one. Now I'm going to ask everybody to lift their hands up and arch that back. I'm going to have to put my arms down today at my hips. If you find that too hard, just do the same. If you're sitting, knees together, feet off the ground, arms up, and lean back, engaging that core. Folks. Okay, right, let's swap sides. Right foot out, left foot pointing this direction, bend that knee, engage that core, lift those arms, round and back, and hip to the side. Okay, that might be you. This might be you. Now, shoulder up, I'm not going to do that today. I'm not even going to be able to, it's too sore. So this is where I am, and I'm gazing up. This is perfectly okay. If you want to lift that arm up, that's fine as well. Okay, and then knee turns round and drops. Feet together if you're sitting. Core engaged. Arms up. I'm going to just drop this one now. Okay. Arms up. Engage that core and tilt that head back. Okay. Lovely. Ooh, I can feel that today because I feel that shoulder. Right. So last week we done push-ups. I am I'm going to scrap that this week because there's no way I can show you that one. If you want to do that later on, that's absolutely fine. We done some tricep dips. If you want to do the dips that we done last week off the chair, that's fine. What I'm going to do today is sit down and do the ones that we done last week, where we sat down and we straightened our arm out behind us like this. That's it. Okay, so that part of the arm is straight, comes to a 90-degree angle back. So this is us working our triceps. Remember last week we talked about, if you didn't want to do the dip, this is perfect. You're still working. And if you wanted to, you could use a small bottle of water, a hand weight, a tin of beans, anything like that, just to add extra resistance if you need it. I'll just do a couple more, folks, on that side, and then we'll do this side. Okay. Lovely. Perfect. Okay. We're going to go into our balance section. You can still participate in this sitting down. Okay, remember your core. If we're starting off with tree pose, find where you want your foot. Your foot can be here, so your left foot can be here. You can bring it up here if you want as well. And you're going to start with your arms up. If you are standing, find where you want that foot. Okay, and hands up in the air today. Again, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have my hands at my chest. Right. Clearly, I'm a bit wobbly today. Okay, relax into that breathing. Find somewhere to spot yourself. Engage that core. Says the wobbly lady. Okay. Bring your foot over your thigh. Wrap your arms round. Really squeeze that tummy in and bend over. Okay, lovely. So we're just going to do the other side now. Okay. Find where you want that foot. Get comfortable, hands up in the air to start with. And I'm hoping that you found that as the weeks have gone by doing these balance poses that you're getting better each week. As I've said, some weeks you're going to have an off day. You're going to be wobbly. But you should be feeling a wee bit stronger with the balance poses. You bring your hands down. Bring that foot over. And swap those arms. Squeeze that tummy in and lean over. Sit into that if you can, that's it. Okay. Right. Remember, we're not finished with our balance yet. Okay. We're going to bring our knee up. We're going to bring our knee out. We open out that hip. That's it. We're going to bring that foot out if we can. Hold on to it, okay. Then bring it to the front. Woohoo! This is definitely my wobbly side today. Bring it to the other side. Balance it out. Okay. Leg out. As far as you can. And then out to the front. Lovely. Right, oh. Straight into fallen angel. Feet together in that mountain pose. Engage that core. If you're sitting, this is the same, guys. Lift those heels off the floor. Bring your arms up in this direction. And look up to heaven. Okay. All right. Stretching off our triceps. I'm going to struggle with this side. Here. Okay. Bring this shoulder, that's it. So you should feel this stretch up here. Sit and standing, exactly the same, folks. Okay. Other side, that's it. Okay. What I want you to do now is take these hands behind. Okay. Roll these shoulders back and clasp those hands. Okay. Engage that core, and if you can, lift your hands out. Oh, today that's going to be enough for me. Lovely. Okay. Bring your hands in front of you. Engage that core and round off that back. Round off that tummy. That's it. Feel that stretch in those shoulders. Lovely, folks. Okay. Thighs, quads. Stretch these off. Another side, that's it. Lovely, folks. That's great. Okay. Cross over these legs. All right. I'm going to do a side stretch. And over to the other side. Okay. And stretch off your hamstrings. Remember, supporting knees soft is bent, and you're leaning on that one. And swap over. Lovely. Okay, get comfortable. Get a jumper on if you need it. Right, I'm going to bring the chair over, bring the music down for a second. So, I said we were going to do some relaxation and use some mindfulness techniques when we're doing that today. So what we're going to do to start with is, this is a really good technique to use anywhere. If you feel yourself quite anxious, thinking about the future, playing over stuff that's happened in the past, and you want to get your head out of that, it's great. This is a good technique to use at any point. So I used it last night. I was sea swimming last night, and I was like, right, let's try this to see how we got on. So it's called the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. And I thought it would be quite nice for us to start off with this before we then moved into relaxation. So as I start going round and round in this chair. So the idea is that we are going to start listening, looking, feeling touch, and tasting as well. So we want to look for or hear for 5 different things. Try to remember in my head, is that the right way? So 5 things that we can see. So it could be the sky, it could be the grass getting blown about, the sun, what's in your room. Just 5 things to bring you into the present. So we're going to look for 5 things that we can see just now. Okay. Next, we're going to listen to 4 sounds that we can hear, 4 different sounds. So we really start to zone ourselves into the present and what we can hear. So I can hear the wind coming down that chimney. Okay. Next is 3 things that we can feel on us. So sounds, what we can see. 3 things we can kind of feel touch-wise. So if we were outside, it would maybe be the wind, the breeze against our skin, our clothes against us, rain or water, or the ground that we're on. So feel for those 3 things. Then we're looking for 2 smells. So 2 things you can smell around you. So I can smell those flowers. And I can smell coffee. And then the last thing is taste. So if you breathe in through your mouth, can you taste anything? If you're outside, can you taste anything on the ear? So for a lot of us here, it's that salty ear taste as well. So this is a nice technique if you find yourself needing to get out of that headspace that you're in at the time. So whether you're thinking about stuff or worrying about things, and you're out for a walk, out on a bike, even just out in the garden, or sitting in the room, and you're going, right, I'm worrying too much about things, I need to try and relax. It's a great technique. It's a great technique if you're out with children as well, to get them to calm down and kind of pay attention to nature and what's around you. Just help to kind of ground you and calm you down. And if all you get is that 5 minutes of doing that, sometimes that's helpful just to kind of calm you down a wee bit if you're worrying. Okay. So I might use a wee bit of that in our relaxation now. But what I want you to do is, like as we say, get comfortable. If you want to shut your eyes, you can. If not, that's absolutely fine. I don't have my usual wee stool, so I'm not just as comfy. Right. Get yourself comfortable. and start concentrating on your breathing. So inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Really focus on that breathing. Filling up those lungs, feeling the rise and fall of your chest and your stomach. And we're going to go from head to toe, tensing and relaxing the muscles in our body to help you to really relax into this section. Okay, so on your next inhale, if you tense up the muscles in your forehead, your cheeks, and relax, and do the same again, and relax. On the next inhale, tense up the muscles in your jaw and your neck, big smile, and relax, and another big smile. Lovely. Okay, your shoulders now, tense them up to your ears, and relax. That's it, that's lovely. Okay, bring those arms up, so your hands up to your shoulders, tense your fists and your hands into fists, and then relax. And then do the same again. And relax. Okay. Tense up those tummy muscles, pelvic floor, and relax. And do the same again. Okay. Tense up the muscles in your bottom, so your glutes. You feel that in your pelvic floor as well, and relax. And one more time. Okay. Now tense up your thighs and your calves, and relax. And again. Relax. Okay, point those toes. Relax. And again. Okay, top to toe. So tense up the muscles in your forehead and your cheeks and your jaw, shoulders, arms and hands, tummy muscles, pelvic floor, glutes, thighs, calves and toes, and relax. Okay, really concentrate on that breathing. Concentrate on breathing in nice and deeply. And then emptying those lungs. In and out. Okay. We're going to take 7 nice deep breaths. In your own time. Nice deep breaths in and out. Really concentrating on making them nice and deep. And out. Slow that breathing down. Relax your body. Feel everything get heavier as you breathe in and out. In and out. Okay, keep that going. Take another 3 nice deep breaths in and out. if you feel your mind taking you to things that are worrying you, thinking about the dinner or anything like that, use that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique, even just one of them, to refocus you back. So think about what you can feel, what you can hear, or the colours that you can see if your eyes are closed. Just to bring you into the present and focus you on you and your breathing. Okay, and when you're ready, if you want to start wiggling your fingers and toes, and then open your eyes. That's lovely, folks. Thank you very much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it, and you're feeling relaxed and ready for the rest of the day. As always, feedback, comments, warmly welcomed. And we will see you again next week at the same time for a more gentle exercise. Thanks for coming along, folks. See you soon. Bye.